Hello boys and girls, welcome to this video. Ashes of Outland is going to be out in a few days, and with the Descent of Dragon, the latest expansion yet, we had a bunch of dragon cards. So after that, we had like a lot of dragons being played around all decks, especially after the new ranking system. You saw the popularity of the Dragon Hunter deck. So this is one variation of the Dragon Hunter deck, and the two legendaries are Dragon Main and Varanus. But I didn't craft Varanus. I crafted Dragon Main. Varanus I got from a pack. So if you don't have Varanus, I think it's replaceable. You can replace that with say one more freezing trap or maybe an injured Colbir. Um, yeah. So in this variation, there is only one secret being played. There are other variations where you play two freezing traps. So if you don't have Branas, maybe you can do that as well. But I would strongly recommend to keep Dragon Main, and as that's kind of a match winner in a lot of matches. So the main weakness of this deck is basically against sometimes I would say let's think about it a little bit. Now that going for that, I think um, like a warrior, definitely warrior, depending on what variation of warrior is playing, and rogue, Highlander, Galatron rogue, mech paladin, and um, hunter mirror match. So basically, all those uh, weak takes against which this is considered to be weak. There is still a over 50% win rate against most of them, and against other decks, this is a very strong deck, and you have from 60 to 70% win rate against those decks. So it's kind of a cool way to climb the ladder, and I have already hit gold 8. So let's play a few matches and let's show how it's done. Alright, so we're against Warlock, so we're prepared to win. If I look at the stats right here, against Warlock there is a 60.2% chance according to extra plays. So to play it right, I think the first thing you need to do is to know which cards to keep. You can keep Phase Stalker, but these two are not preferred. You would want one drop like Roman Sharpshooter or Blazing Battle Mage. Yeah, so not good. So we'll see if we get one drop. If not, we'll just end the turn and wait for turn 2 to play the Phase Stalker. Um, yeah, so I think it's still good to play Phase Stalker, and in turn 3 we can play the Roman Sharpshooter, and if there is anything on board, we can clear that. Alright, so I think the important thing is to take care of the knife juggler because he can stack up to a lot of damage, especially with the warlock. So you want to play Rogan Sharpshooter and then take care of the knife juggler guy. Snake trap, and I think it's a good idea because he's going to trade into you. There is no point trading this guy, you just hit face. So this is an aggro deck, so you were at whenever possible you are supposed to just face. and only take care of the board if it's getting kind of dangerous. So this guy has 4 attacks, so we're going to take care of it, and we'll take care of it by means of uh, the snake. And I know I don't have a dragon, but I still played this because I have 2 hammers, and it still has 1 durability. And I'll take care of the demon because Warlock has some cards that can heal and stuff, play funny things with demons. So I'll just clear the board and then face. So he's kind of doing our job for us. He's taking 2 damage with his Spirit Power, and he probably doesn't have a good draw. So next turn would be so we can play a Scale Rider, but that means we'll lose durability. I think a better play is this. So in that way, or this guy, I think we can go for Explorer, and we'll keep our Drake for something bigger. So here's the dragon, so our weapon is protected. And as he's Zoolock, so we'll take this guy because it is likely that the board will be filled up by 1 health minions. So, and we'll take care of this again, and then he fix. Alright, so now you see what I'm talking about. So I kept the Drake for something like this. But I think as there is 3 minions here, it's possible. Oh yeah, yeah. So what I can do is take care of this guy with Scale Rider, and then this guy with the arrow, and Poisons takes care of this. We add the Blazing Battle Mage, and we won't hit face because we have 1 Blade left. Okay, so it takes care of the board, which doesn't mean much. Doesn't mean much because basically we have the counter. So again, like always, we hit face, and he's almost done. So that's how easy it is with the Dragon Hander these days. Okay, he played Galakrand. He has 2 demons, and we have 2 drakes. And I think the best thing to do is right now to play Bryanus, and let's see. Okay, so Corrosive Breath, and this guy, and you hit face. So next turn is probably lethal. So awareness came in handy this turn. So like always, try to if you have it, try to keep it in your deck, and if you have the extra dust, it's a good idea to craft awareness. But like I said, you can do with maybe adding 1 more freezing trap or maybe inject over. If you can't afford to craft awareness, and you'll be doing pretty fine up until a certain point. Okay. So again, let's think about it here. So we basically need to get rid of this taunt. So we can do this with Brandness, and then 3/6 and this lethal, and you don't need to even play any of these. So let's just do that. Okay, that's done. Next match. So I hope we can hit rank 5 in this video. Should be pretty straightforward unless we meet a bunch of rogues or something. Okay. Okay, so it's priest. So with priest, you need to remember that most of the time it's quest priest, and they have got a bunch of healing. So you don't want to drag the game long. Um, so we need to try and finish it off as soon as possible. So get a bunch of face damage so that they don't have the time to have those big heals. So that's the best strategy that I found so far. Um, so this attack against priest. Let's see if this works in this match. Okay, so I have injured Calvary here. I think we'll use his corrosive breath and make sure that he doesn't get to stick a minion in board. Okay, so here we go. That takes care of the Talbir. I think it looks like a combo priest or something. Maybe Galagran priest. He doesn't play the quest, so I don't think he's a quest priest. Anyway, so um, I think we'll keep Face Talker for our next turn and play Primordial Explorer. Try to get something good from the Discover. Okay, the spell damage plus 5, but we only have I think one spell that is 3 damage, so not much, and it's 9 drops, so I think the best thing is the basic following. Okay, so he healed himself, that's fine. We'll go for Face Talker and then try to get a secret on board. Okay, so we got the Snake Trap, not bad. Yeah, so it looks like it's a Galacran Priest. Um, so let's try and deal with this guy. We should definitely trade. The best way I think is, of course, with this minion, and we will want to get the freezing trap, I think, and also the following. We don't want to get it too big of a board because of mass historians, stuff like that. So it will be a big loss, and this guy as well. So right now we'll just wait for this guy to trigger freezing trap. So we just play big old wall for a draw, good draw, and we'll leave it at that. Okay, he probably realizes it's freezing trap. So I think it's time to take care of the guy, regardless. Uh, okay, so thinking get the hammer here, and then just use hammer and this guy. Yep, that's not too bad. And then we can use spell wing, some pressure and mid face. Okay, he's definitely going for character, so I think remember the priest character has the move of clearing the board. So you don't want to have a too big board and have our hand emptied already. So to play conservatively, as it's the Galloping Priest. Remember that against Priest, the stack has a win rate of 60%, 60.4% right now, again, according to HS replace. So you have a better odd at winning. So no need to worry too much. I would mainly worry if it was a quest to resurrect priest, because that's just annoying. Okay, I think this turn we just have to hit face with everything, and I think we'll play the Fellwing. Okay, we'll ignore the cards because we got such big hit on the face. Just ignore the cards. You may want to take care of the cards, but I just feel like I can afford to ignore because I have 28 health and he has now 11 health. Yeah, so he's trading, so we didn't have to trade. There's the thing about having being advantaged is that um, uh, you can just hit face and you'll have to trade, you'll be forced to trade. So I think Drake is a good play here. It was a good hit. Oh no, not again. Come on. My laptop needs some servicing, but due to COVID-19 I can't servicing centers. So sometimes games crashes due to overheating. Uh, Come on. This was a game we're supposed to win. Okay, so it was Wi-Fi issue. Anyways, so we got that out of the way and let his face. And we will also play the face temper just because we can witness to attack because of that thing. Okay, so he's trying to heal now. I think we'll crack. Yeah, we'll crack or something that can take care of this guy. I think Round Bane is too bad to pass out. Yeah. So we can use the hammer on the guy and use the two snakes on this guy. And you want to create because you want to activate Dragon Bane. Yeah, so it's probably game over, but with Priest you can't be too sure until it's the end because this guy can just heal up. Not again. Please, not again. Should I change my Wi-Fi? Um, okay. I think it's my laptop, not my Wi-Fi. Oh well, I'm stuck until stuff resumes as normal. Uh, I'm kind of self-isolating as well because um, I have a slight cough, and there's no point testing, and it's pain to test anyways, and schedule testing and stuff. It's so hard to come by, and do better to self-isolate and, wear it out. If you die, you die. If you don't die, you come out stronger. So, just, eating healthy and ordering food from home delivery and stuff, and keeping others safe. And that's the main thing. Okay, it looks like it's some Wi-Fi issue. I don't know, man. Like, the Wi-Fi is acting up like it has coronavirus. What the hell, man? Let's just give us a break. Uh, Funny. Okay. Bye bye, Chris. Okay, so our game crashed because we disconnected 2 times. So we'll just restart the game for our next match. Mhm. Okay, so we got some good wins this deck. So I think we'll play a few more, and then um, it has actually interesting stats. It has 60% win rate as a global stat. So I'll keep playing on Twitch, but I'll end the video for YouTube in about a few more matches just to show my YouTube viewers how to play this Dragon Hatch deck. Okay, so I have 800, 100, 860 gold. I think I'll keep that gold for whenever the next expansion, the story comes out. So I'll just buy gold that will save some real world cash. And okay. Oh, okay. So I reached rank 7. It's been a long run. I think let's play until we reach at least rank 5. This deck is considered to be one of the top decks these days, at least until the Ashes of Outland comes out occasionally, which is I think around 2 days from now. Okay, so it's again another Warlock. We'll go into replace all 3 of them. Okay, we got a 1 drop. The gold rank looks like the legend, the old legend. Yeah. Similar in color. Okay, so I think a good play now would be not freezing trap. I think just sharpshooter and hero power. The next turn we'll try to play Outland. Yeah. hmm So if this board is empty on turn 6, we'll play Dragon Lane and hero power. Let's see. What? This is so bad, man. I do premium from Wi-Fi. Come on. Okay, one sec. I will fix it up. I have to change my Wi-Fi connection here. Get a better one. Yeah. We'll use my phone Wi-Fi hotspot. Yeah. Well, I lost my first round 7 game. That's the game. I would have been like hardcore ranted in if I this Wi-Fi isn't acting up all this COVID situation and everything, so I can't even fix my Wi-Fi. Uh-huh. Okay, we're live again in Twitch. Of course, we're recording for YouTube. But YouTube viewers can skip ahead a few minutes. I'm too tired to edit. Okay, just wait for it to load. Alright, so let's go. Alright, we were on rank 7, we have now 0 start on rank 7. So basically rank 8. That's so sad, man. Okay, we have Shaman. Um, Against Shaman, we have 65.3% win rate, according to expert plays. As always, we'll not keep any of these. We're looking for Blazing Battle Mage, Dwarven Sharpshooter, maybe PoE Dragon, something like that. hmm I think Blizzard should not uh, detect stars for disconnects. Like I think I see people abusing it. Like if they're able to lose this, they disconnect. But you can tell like to set the AI to like if the health is above 15 or something, it disconnects. Then it's genuine disconnect. Anyway, I think I'll change my Wi-Fi provider. The service is still better with the phone. I just don't like streaming on my phone net because the data eats up so much and um, the Wi-Fi is kind of unlimited data. hmm Okay, for YouTube, I think we'll play 2 more matches and then let it go because the video is getting long. Um, let's play this. And Explorer. Deathwing is I think a good move in case of Shaman because you know what? If they go for Caliphate and they go to big minions and that's kind of scary. So it's kind of cool. Like if you're playing Deathwing, just before turn 10, try to empty your hand as much as possible. But I'll try, of course, not to let it go to turn 10. Try to finish it off as soon as possible. That's the ideal situation. So right now, if he doesn't take care of my primordial thingy, I'll hit that taunt with that guy. Okay. Mm, so trade and trade um, hero power. Um, so we have freezing crab. Let's go snake crab. And that was some pressure. Let's go for filming and trade. Okay, so I think it's a good idea to draw. We try not to use that wing only as a last resort. So this guy is on 5. We'll try to finish it off so that he doesn't evolve this guy again. Okay, so I think next turn we play the hammer. Um, he's on 8 side, let's finish it off. Um, let's play this guy. No, 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 no. Does not work. Okay. I think it's this, yeah. We can't just chase off after this guys. Let's take this. Put the pressure back to them. Um, okay, so I think we keep it in face. If you don't know what to do, hit face. Yeah, it's simple as that. I guess, yeah, we can play this uh, hit face. I'm preserving my bananas. I think if we don't get anything, we'll crack and we'll just leave that wing as it is. We will not donate him. Um, Yeah, I think in this case, no. So yeah, he faced. So the pressure is back on him because we're hitting face so much, and it's probably game unless he can finish us off for him. Uh-huh. Okay, this is the last video for YouTube. So it's good replacing a role. Um, be a good example. You can win against this one. Okay, so as usual, we will keep the face stalker, and we don't need to keep the trap because we only have two traps, and we have face stalker. Mm-hmm. I think we'll climb face stalker. He may take it out with his sealed bait and stuff, but who cares? We already have one trap on our hand. Oh no, as we have got Fairy Dragon, this is a better play against Rogue because they can use a spell against it. He can't remove it effectively, especially if you got it in the first one or two turns. Mm-hmm. So now it's time to play Stalker and we try to draw the Snake Trap next turn if he doesn't kill it. So Specimen, okay. I think I will freezing trap this guy. Yeah, he's played into it. Okay, so next turn I think it's time for following. Just keep building the pressure, hitting phase, and unless you can remove, you already are an advantage. You probably didn't have good rolls. Okay, not bad I guess. I would like to draw a Drake next turn. We got Snake Trap instead. um, so I think we can Corrosive Breath and then trade with Face Talker. Face. That's a roll. So Dragon Hunter deck is considered to be a no-brainer deck, so you just basically hit face all the time. Okay, he got some hills, but we thankfully draw Drake, so we won't be getting him more hills. So we'll just hit face, I guess. Okay, so that's it for the YouTube video, and we'll start still be playing on Twitch, but for YouTube viewers, that's it. And I hope you like the video, enjoy, and follow me on Twitch, and also subscribe on my YouTube channel. And happy playing. And if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment box. And we'll see you next time after Outland launches with some new deck, probably Diamond Hunter. We'll have a go at that as well. For now, bye bye.